Hey guys, Stealth here, and welcome back to Cold Waters, where today we're still hunting the enemy submarine group. That has been pretty damn elusive so far. It's at least it's been rumored to have exited Holy Lock and is heading towards the towards the Greenland Sea. Oh, thank you, the Order of Lenin. Heading towards bloody hell. There's another surface group. I keep sinking surface groups. It seems to be heading towards the Greenland Sea, potentially through the Denmark Strait. And I need to try and find these guys before they start to do significant damage to our forces. Let's see, I don't believe my orders have changed in the meanwhile. Wolf pack of enemy cruise missile submarines will sail from Holy Lock. Yes. And it says submarines, so plural. Carry on with the hunt. And like I mentioned in the previous episode, while it is nice to be sparring with surface action groups, it is not my target. And while I keep farming medals on them, I'm not sure if they are considered to be the real threat. That might very well be down to the submarines, which can, actually literally, out of the blue, except blue water, out of the blue, engage our surface groups. And there's a good chance that I just got detected by one of those overflying submarines, really? Overflying ASW patrols. And I have spotted a submarine coming out there in the North Atlantic. So I'm going to hold... Oh, crap. Those were definitely tasked with hunting me down. I'm going to hold here and see if these guys are in fact coming my way. Come on. You gotta depart sometime. If you're out in the North Atlantic, there's a good chance that that was in fact the group that we were tasked with finding. But as you can see, the Norwegian Sea and the Greenland Sea is definitely not our hunting grounds. That seems to be entirely controlled by the ASW patrol surface groups and submarines from NATO, at least as of yet. Now, as for now, I have successfully broken out into the North Atlantic, although I might have been detected by that patrol that just flew. Oh, hello. Over. Speed 10 knots. I hope that was not too much to get my ass detected. Now, we're still reloading, so no ultra quiet, we're still reloading our tubes from the previous engagement with the surface groups. So it's going to take some time to get battle ready. In the meanwhile, let's just listen in. What are the conditions here? There's no layers, there's no nothing.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering
Contact 01 to the northwest. He's already generating a pretty solid signature here. It could be a permit. Those things do come equipped with strike missiles, so the land attack ones.
Con sonar lost contact.
He's faded.
Sierra 1, last bearing 314. Contact faded.
We're going to give this guy a little bit of time to reacquire, because that could be what I'm looking for. The permits, by the way, are significantly smaller than what I sunk earlier in the form of the Los Angeles class in one of the previous episodes.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1.
Alright, he's cavitating. I'm going to send a torpedo in his general direction and see what it can find. It looks like I may have been detected. Yep. Oh, actually, that's a different launch transient. Reload. Another snapshot that way. Active, reload. Go down, go deep, and fire off a distraction off in that direction. Right, I think we've put enough stuff in the water to start getting the hell out of here.
Passing 200 feet.
2 torpedoes going for him, 1 going for Sierra 1, and 1 distraction in the water, bearing about 020, maybe 015, something like that.
400 feet.
That's the incoming torpedo.
100 feet.
Con sonar lost con.
Passing 600 feet.
Con sonar no longer cavitating.
Alright, so starting 650 feet, if we're going 30 knots, we're not cavitating anymore. Or, well, if we are going maximum speed. This is our noisemaker, our mobile submarine simulator, if I'm not mistaken. We have 1, 2, 3 active weapons. I may have just been pinged. I briefly saw that indicator up on the right side of the screen. But I think that the Mark 48, because that looks like a Mark 48, that has been fired by Sierra 2, the one that snapshotted my position, is going for the distraction. So that seems to be working. That means that we're going to head the other way. I'm going to head south, well, south currently, maybe turning southwest. It looks like these torpedoes are still looking for their intended target.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 3-5 knots.
Currently heading due south. He's making an attack run, not finding anything. Because, well, it's going to be very hard to hit one of these. And the torpedo's getting quite distracted. Unfortunately, these... Oh, crap. They were set up the wrong way. They were set to find surface targets. Okay. My snapshot was a bit too much of a snapshot. Alright, let's lift the situation... Oh, hang on. Give it a little bit of time to develop here. He's definitely chasing something. Both of them might be. I wouldn't be surprised if they caught onto something. Which is very curious, because the only thing that those NATO subs needed to do was stay deep.
Con sonar.
Yep, noisemaker, bearing 295.
5.
That's right over there. That's where we sent those 2 weapons off. There's the Mark 48, still pursuing. This... I don't even know what this is. This is another torpedo that might have been launched by Sierra 2.
Make turns for 5 knots.
Or...
Maneuvering eye.
No, this is one of the 2 Mark 48s that are still being decoyed by the Moss.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1.
Alright, Sierra 1 still cavitating.
3, 6.
And not too deep either.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 337. Contact is in the
Lots of pings all around.
Con sonar regained contact.
Sierra 1's cavitating.
Sierra 1. Bearing 337.
This is, well, this is quite the adventurous episode so far.
Con sonar Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
Now, they're still running for their lives, which means that they will not be too likely to detect me.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing.
These guys must be quite annoyed. Alright, these weapons are still chasing. Looks like they're going around the noisemaker.
3 ready.
And we currently have only 3 torpedo tubes ready to fire. That's not a whole lot. But hopefully we don't even need those weapons. I think I can hear the boat that we're chasing. Judging by the sonar pulses getting shorter and fewer, or shorter and faster. Nope, we avoid it. Damn it. There's a knuckle in the water. These guys are good. Not to be taken too lightly. Sierra 2, according to my map, is over there, but he's actually over here. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to be spending a few more torpedoes on these targets. What about Sierra 1? If Sierra 1 is in fact where it claims to be, then if it gets especially unlucky, its own Mark 48s could... Oh, I'd have to get really unlucky. Its own Mark 48s could pick it up.
Bearing 294.
There's another noisemaker. What are my torpedoes doing? Still snaking. Potentially going around the noisemaker at this point. Just made a sharp turn starboard. Bingo. Actually, that's not bingo. That's bingo fuel. Damn it, they ran out.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2.
Okay.
Bearing 292.
So that didn't quite work out.
Con sonar.
You're an
Sierra
LA
1
class,
is
flight
classified
2.
as submerged submarine.
Range 14,000 yards. Those Mark 48s are still making attack runs on my decoy.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
Shit, there's no torpedo in the water. Oh, damn.
Con sonar switching.
I hope to be able to pick up this guy over here. Active search. Deep.
2-7. Aye, sir.
Reloads. By the time that the weapon gets there, he's not likely to be there. Go like that. Reload. Increase for 35 knots.
3-5 knots.
Head on a course perpendicular to the torpedo. So we're going to be heading... He's coming... Oh, I don't know... Bearing 115 maybe? So we're going to be heading on a 90-degree axis. Oh, hello. That's not something you see every day.
Con sonar lost contact.
He's in the
Sierra
baffles.
1, last bearing 007.
Maybe I should have been a bit more patient. Instead of immediately launching a torpedo at him, try to get close. But currently they have a numerical advantage on me,
3-5.
which is something that they might be able to exploit if they get lucky.
Con sonar. Torpedo
We have a
in the
torpedo
water.
on us.
Torpedo in the water. Bearing 3-2-6.
So we didn't quite get far enough away.
The passive search.
Con, knuckle formed.
Is that going to shake them long enough? Well, at least it is for now. We're going to be dancing around with this torpedo for a while. And yes, I did have active sonar going there, because they probably already know where I am with pretty high certainty, because I launched the torpedo and they immediately returned fire. And then active sonar at full speed is the best chance I have of still picking up some sort of contact from them.
Knuckle formed.
And of course these knuckles, they can definitely hear those. So yeah, having the sonar active, that was not a mistake, that was intentional. Turn, turn, turn.
Con, knuckle formed.
Knuckle up. Zig and zag.
Con, knuckle formed.
And he's coming around to the starboard. Means we're going to turn port hard. And can still drop a noisemaker. That's under maneuvers, I think? No. Depth control, emergency blow, decoy. There we go. We have 19 decoys left.
Con, knuckle formed.
This is working just about as well. So we can get outside the seeker cone of that weapon. Go shallow.
800 feet.
Holy crap, this thing can shed depth so fast.
100 feet.
Make turns for 2-1 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Passing 500 feet. Passing 400 feet.
Shit, we found us again.
1
Didn't work out.
knots. Maneuvering eye.
Sierra 1's cavitating. Interesting.
Con sonar regained contact.
Sierra 2 is cavitating.
Bearing
And now we're all cavitating.
Make turns for 3-5 knots.
Oh
Maneuvering
crap.
sonar. We are cavitating.
Oh. Decoy saved me right there. Get out of here.
Passing 300 feet.
Still have a torpedo on us.
Lost contact.
Passing 400 feet.
Come on.
500 feet.
Knuckle formed. Torpedo took it.
600 feet.
Con sonar no longer cavitating.
Good.
Passing 800 feet.
Passing 900.
Passing 900 feet.
He's still on us.
Passing 1,000 feet.
In the meanwhile, it seems like my torpedoes are not very productive.
Con, knuckle formed.
This Mark 48 is going to stay with us for a while. Come right. But I do think that this is the submarine group that we were chasing for all these episodes. And I still have 21 weapons on board. Well, 21 things that I can launch. Not all of them are useful in this situation.
Con,
Still have one decoy in tube 1. But I think that I can keep this torpedo busy for a while. He's veering port. Means I'm veering starboard. I wouldn't be surprised if the rest of this episode is spent trying to chase down these LAs. Those Sierra 1 and Sierra 2.
Con, knuckle formed.
We at least know that Sierra 1 is a Los Angeles Flight 2. Sierra 2 has still not been identified.
Con, knuckle formed.
Come on.
Con, knuckle formed.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's heading port again. No, he's heading starboard. Come on. Keep pushing us away from that weapon. Come on. He's about to come in again. There we go.
Con, knuckle formed.
Where are you going to go this time? Starboard. The thing is set out on a snake pattern as well, so if he encounters a noisemaker, he's going to alternatively go port and then starboard. So he's about to come in.
Con,
There he
knuckle
is.
formed.
Let's see which way he decides to turn now. I think port is going to be his next
Knuckle formed.
objective.
Con, knuckle formed.
Yep, he's going to turn starboard next. We'll stop.
Make turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering eye.
I'm going to see if that thing can just float around me. There we go. Turns for 5 knots.
Make turns for 5.
Neutralize everything.
Maneuvering eye. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra.
You have to be shitting me.
Turns for 5 knots.
We have another weapon coming our way. Fine. Now, all of my torpedoes are gone at this point. None of them have proven to be of any success. What is that Mark 48 going to do? If it is a Mark 48, could as well be a spearfish. He's searching. Yeah, this was a fishing expedition. He was just hoping to come and get me. Not happening. The LA is currently seemingly closing in on my position at about 12 knots. I'm moving away from his at 5. Let's give this guy some time to catch up.
Torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
He's snaking through the water. That's fine. Enemy sub seems to be rather shallow. %, 55. He has to get a lot closer before we can actually make use of this opportunity to kill him off. $65, 66, 70. We'll stop.
Make turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering aye.
80%, 14,000 yards out. 85%, 95%. Target is 9,000 yards out and closing. Can we see him yet? Is that him? That has to be him. He's on the surface, happily cavitating away. And he's using active sonar? Did you suddenly turn into an AI ship which thinks it's a surface ship? Is that what we're doing? That would be a rather strange turn of events. I mean, you are not a surface ship. So the AI really does not have any reason to assume that you are. 6,000 yards out. Where is he? There. And he's happily using his active sonar? See, this is very unusual behavior for a submarine. To just continue its lifestyle, or continue its life. Oh, actually it's been hurt. That's why it's up there. This is the AI trying to save its bacon. There seems to be a tear in it. Ooh, and a big one as well. The starboard side of the boat. Aha! That's why you're doing this.
Con, torpedo.
Make
Well,
turns for 5 knots.
in that case, I will happily put you out of your misery. Let's see if this guy just continues to cruise over us. I think he will. I'm not seeing the sonar indicator up there, so we're not getting detected. Look at that!
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 0, 3, 6. Contact faded.
We should be picking him up in no time again.
Con sonar regained
There he is.
contact on Sierra.
Passing 800.
63, 80, 95. Hello.
Passing 700 feet.
Could you... Are you stopped? Is that what you're doing? Yeah. Well, sorta. What the hell is this boat doing?
Con, torpedo room, tube.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing
Oh, fine.
7. Contact faded.
I gotta say, these guys are putting up a good fight. They are doing really well.
Con sonar regained contact.
There's the LA again.
Sierra 1. Bearing
57, 64, 70, 75, 81, 87, 95. There he is. He's not quite dead in the water, but he's just doing 3 knots. If he keeps on me like this, it's going to be pretty damn difficult
1,
to
0.
try and get a torpedo in on him.
Maneuvering aye.
So we're going to have to move away from him, turn around, and hit him with a torpedo again.
Con sonar. Torpedo
What
in
the
water.
hell?
Torpedo in the water. Bearing 3, 1, 1.
Whose present was that?
Con
That was not his.
contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing
Hot
2.
damn, we're going to have to deal with this thing first.
Turn con sonar. We are cavitating.
Yeah, bite me. Cavitation is not really the problem right now. A few £100 of torpedo is... Well, actually, how much is a torpedo like that carrying an explosive?
Con, knuckle formed.
Actually, never mind that. It doesn't really matter.
Passing 600 feet.
You know what?
Sonar. No longer cavitating.
I'm going to try and bring this torpedo with me. And we're going to deliver it as what I think is a British gift-wrapped package
Passing 600.
to Sierra 1.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
I have to knuckle this thing again, otherwise he gets the wrong idea. We're coming towards the course of the Los Angeles class now. Sierra 1. Go shallower.
Passing 500.
I'm going to more or less dive very close to this guy, so dive underneath him. And as such, lure in the torpedo.
Con sonar.
Active
switching to
sonar.
Active search.
Hello. Welcome back. Let's shake it off.
Knuckle formed.
All of these submarines pinging away with each other at active sonar.
5.
What is wrong in the world?
300 feet.
There's the LA. There. He's much, much closer than I'd expected. Now, for now, that torpedo is acquiring me. Come on, sunshine. You know you wanna.
Con sonar, switching to passive search.
I am not your biggest problem right now, buddy. That's that friendly torpedo that you...
Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing. 3,
Angle?
0, 8.
Come on, come on, come on.
Contact. Sierra 1.
Right full...
Bearing,
Yep.
1, 0,
Has it worked?
7.
No, it has not
Contact
worked.
in the baffles.
Decoy. Decoy, decoy, decoy.
Passing 100 feet.
It's... changing course.
Con knuckle formed.
It didn't take on. Damn it.
Passing 200 feet.
Now, with surface units such as missiles, you have the capability of IFF, identification friend or foe. From what I know of submarines, that is not a thing.
Knuckle formed.
So there's no way of directing an enemy torpedo or a torpedo that's launched by yourself, so long as it's no longer connected to your boat, back away from the boat. Get the hell away from me! Really? Really? Okay, let's get out. Abandoned ship. It's a Virginia? Holy shit. Okay. That was a Virginia-class submarine. That was one of the newest boats in the US Navy. Wonderful. Let's see if we survived. I hope so. Yep, we survived. And we once again get an opportunity here to continue our journey and our hunt with another submarine. Incredible. This is, what, the third boat I lost? And yet we're still here. I like it. What do we pick next? What do we pick next? You know what? I'm thinking Kilo. Well, we didn't live particularly long last time we did this. Random. Okay, I'm in command of Sierra 1 class submarine, the RFN Kostroma B276. We're going to be continuing this next time. I'm afraid that I did not sink these submarines, and as such have probably failed the mission. But there will be more missions before we actually make a dent in this campaign. So thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon for more episodes of Cold Waters.